Hey guitar friends, welcome to All About Guitar Academy. Today we're going to be talking about 3 tips to help you become successful at guitar. Coming right up. Okay, we're going to dive right into 3 tips that will help you to become successful as a guitar player. And I'm going to be sharing these from my own personal experience. I've been playing guitars for more than 45 years. Some of you already know I went through an accident which set me back a little bit back in 2021, and then I bounced back from that, relearned how to play the guitar again after my injury, and I've been going strong ever since. So these are 3 tips that I believe will help you to become successful as a guitar player. Number 1, set some goals. You've got to have a goal, a benchmark to shoot for, something that you want to achieve on the guitar, and know what your challenges are. In fact, what I'd like you to do, put in the comments of the video today, what is your biggest challenge at learning to play guitar? Or what was that challenge? Or what are you still struggling with? Once we know what our challenges are and we're honest with ourselves, whether that challenge is, I don't know how to play any chords, or I'm not sure how to strum the guitar right, I don't even know what kind of guitar to buy to start out. Whatever those challenges are, it's important to identify those and then set some goals to overcome those challenges. Make sure that your goal is not too lofty of a goal. So for example, if you've just bought your first guitar and you're just getting started, a goal of starting a band and being successful 6 months from now, that might be a little bit difficult to achieve. I'm not saying you couldn't do it, so please don't misread me on that, but set a goal that you feel that you can realistically achieve within a certain time frame. Like, I want to learn a certain song within the next 3 months. I want to be able to play that song from memory or by ear. And another goal might be, I would like to become a guitar teacher and teach students 1 year from now. Or another goal could be, I want to buy the guitar that is going to help me achieve my goals in 2024. Whatever that goal is, set your goals, hold yourself accountable to those goals, and make sure that you don't make it too difficult. All right, it's got to be fun. Don't try to learn too much too fast. It's important to take things one step at a time. It's kind of like exercise. If you want to burn a certain amount of calories every day and achieve a certain weight, or achieve a certain type of muscle tone, or reach a goal with your physical fitness, it's going to take some time, and it's going to take a lot of effort on your part to hold yourself accountable and to have enough discipline to reach that goal. Same thing with learning a musical instrument like the guitar. It's going to take a certain amount of time, and everybody moves at their own pace. Some people learn quicker than others, and some people it takes a while. That's okay. So set some clear goals. That's going to be my tip number 1 to be successful at guitar. All right, tip number 2, and this one's actually kind of an easy one. If you like music, make sure that you listen to music all the time. Every chance you get, listen to the types of music that you enjoy, that you want to learn how to play. So important that you listen to it often, because it's going to get instilled inside of you. You're going to hear music in your head. You might even get creative and start creating your own songs in your head just because you've always got music going on. I remember when I was first starting out on guitar and I had just turned 14 years old, one of the most popular songs back then, believe it or not, was Smoke on the Water by Deep Purple. And that was the song that I really wanted to learn, the very first song. And so I'll never forget when I finally started playing guitar and I was like, okay, I'm going to learn Smoke on the Water. Once I got that riff down, I was on my way to learning song after song after song. The next song I think I learned was Slow Ride by Foghat, then some Bad Company tunes, and the list goes on and on and on. And once the songs started coming out of me on my guitar, That just made it even more fun, and I got better and better and better. Went on to writing my own songs, making my own records. It just changed my life. Music is so important if you're going to be a guitar player. It's kind of a no-brainer, right? But you've got to listen to it all the time. Here's another tip that goes along with that. Write down 10 songs that you really would like to learn in 2024. Narrow that list down to 5 and then down to 3 songs. Pick 3 songs out of your 10 that you feel like you could learn pretty quickly and they don't sound too challenging. Take those 3 songs and listen to them as often as you can. Tell a friend about it. Tell your guitar teacher about it. Tell your spouse, hey, I want to learn these 3 songs. You never know. Some of those folks might be able to help you reach that goal. So listen to music all the time. Identify your top 3 songs you want to learn and then go after them with all you got. So that's tip number 2. Listen to music often. All right, tip number 3, and I'm going to give you a tip number 4 if you stick around till the end of the video. So after this tip number 3, stay tuned because I've got a free gift for you and I'll give you tip number 4. But let's talk about tip number 3. You've got to celebrate wins. What do I mean by that? Whenever you reach a goal or you exceed a benchmark or you learn that song that you've been wanting to learn, you got to celebrate that, man. You've got to celebrate your wins. You got to tell people about it. Hey, I just learned this song. I just learned how to tune my guitar without my tuner. I just learned how to play by ear. I put a song on the radio or put a record on, turned on my MP3 player, and I jammed this song for the first time. It's so cool. You've got to celebrate your wins. Tell the people you care about, but most importantly, celebrate your own win with yourself. All right, whatever that looks like, but you got to celebrate. Give yourself a high five and then move on to the next milestone. So tip number 3, celebrate your wins. Have fun. All right, here's bonus tip number 4. Drum roll, please. Bonus tip number 4 is to take lessons. All right, yeah, I said it. I know some of you out there are like, I'm not taking lessons, man. I'm going to learn on my own. I'm going to teach myself. I'm going to watch this or that on YouTube. Hey, all of those things are great, but I'm telling you, if you skip this step, it might take you longer to reach your goals. You might even end up giving up. I remember when I took my first lessons, and they were actually group lessons from a man named Tony when I was 14 years old. After 6 months of taking lessons from Tony and the group that was around me, it was like a community of guitar players. I think there was 10 or 12 of us cheering each other on. That made all the difference in the world. And I was on my way to excelling at guitar rather quickly. After 6 months, I had learned a lot. I knew a lot of songs, and had enough confidence to continue going. So tip number 4 would be take some lessons, get some instruction, whether it's from somebody on YouTube or someone like me that teaches online with our Guitar Jumpstart course. I also offer a free ebook, Mastering the Basics of Guitar, that you can get right now at our website, totally free to help you get started. But get some instruction, find a mentor, get a guitar teacher. If you've never played before, it's going to help you reach your goals so much faster. So those are 4 tips that I recommend for you to master the guitar in 2024 and beyond. And I wish you the very best. I hope you reach all of your guitar dreams, and I'll see you in the next video.